Alright guys, I'm going to go over Sparg0 versus Hurt, the best Cloud player in the world, and maybe best player in the world, against Hurt, the best Snake player in the world. I'm going to begin now. Grand Finals. So Sparg0 comes down, charges the limit attack, because I told Sparg0 that, like, you know, you can't just attack Snake like that, because after set 1, he was just attacking Snake. Sparg0 likes to go in and attack you with his aerials, and against every other character in the game, that's fine. But when you're fighting Snake specifically, it's not so fine. Why? Because Snake holds their grenades, you blow up for doing your shield pressure, and now not only do you blow up from the grenade, Snake does a jump nair into dash attack for 50 damage from 0, or back at a shield with for like you know, half that damage, right? Anyway, lots of damage, no effort. That's why Snake's always doing that. Hoping that you just aerial shield. Sparg0's usual flow track gets hard countered by Snake doing that type of stuff. So that's really important to understand. So I told him just you know, if you just get a limit, you can threaten like fast arrows, fast movement, and then grabs once in a while. You can also just camp and play the long game back. But I think Sparg0 doesn't like playing the long game as much as I see. I don't mind playing the long game. I will literally time you out every game. I don't care. It's a different. I have a different mentality, like a play to win mentality. But Sparg0, like, some players, they feel like they need to go in. And the thing is, it always works for him in every other matchup. But Snake kind of forces you to play his game. You have to play his game back. Otherwise, you hit his shield, and then you blow up and you get hit by Snake's area out of shield. Anyway, so he charges the limit. That could work once in a while. Like right there, he shot it. It blew up. Didn't get much. Thank you, JJ Fastback. I'm not going to talk to chat much during this video, by the way. So yeah. So goes in, blocks the grenade, tries to throw it. You move it around. Now, you don't always want to. You don't always want to hit Snake's shield. He was hitting it before. He could have landed and grabbed. If Sparg0 had just landed a little closer and then did grab, he would have already grabbed Snake. And then you could do, like, let's say it's low damage, and back throw and side throw won't do anything. So probably up throw at that percent, like up throw, up air. If Snake falls off grenade, you can hit him without trading, and you know, or probably won't trade. You have to test it. Anyway, now nothing happens, so they both go back to neutral. Snake goes back to neutral. Cloud goes back to neutral. I play, like, the avoid grenades game. Like, I try to avoid grenades a lot. Sparg0 tried to pick up a grenade, jabbed by accident, spot dodge because he didn't want to get grabbed or punished. Sparg0 usually likes to camp space the back air. There, he just, like, dash danced around, tried to grab. Not a bad idea, but it didn't work out here. Sparg0 does the landing bear. There's nothing that is guaranteed to hit in this situation. What I mean is, like, even if Snake grabs right away, it won't work. But if Snake downs at a shield, it might work if he's in range. See, it's exactly what I predicted. So Snake did attempt to back there out of shield. It wasn't super obvious. Like, it wasn't super obvious if it would land or not. So I figured there was a possibility Snake might go for it. Sparg0 does the dodge to avoid a potential shield grab, and because he does that, the end of downer hits Sparg0 anyway, but it's for low damage, so it's no biggie. Sparg0, I did tell Sparg0 to grab Snake more because he wasn't grabbing enough first set. Unfortunately, the one time he does that, Snake's spot dodging here, which avoids the attack, which is not what Hurt was doing. This is like one of the only times Hurt has spot dodged it. Normally, Hurt has just been holding shield constantly, so, you know, just statistical outliers exist, you know. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. So, Snake shield grabs the stand-up and then grabs. You can down throw, and then you can do whatever you want. So here, Hurt was focusing on stage control. So down throw, leave the grenade there, jab the roll in, and this covers every option except roll to the right. If you know, you know. And so basically, Sparg0 did roll to the right, and now he's back in neutral. Avoids the grenade, but look, even in the worst case scenario for Snake, where Sparg0 does the correct option there, Sparg0 still cornered. So from Hurt's point of view, this is a consistent option. You're covering every impatient option, and the one option you leave left for them, which they don't even know, only you know your game plan, it still gives you consistency because you're keeping the enemy cornered. This gives you a high level of consistency against various opponents. Let's compare that to, like, let's say you were to hard read everything except roll in. But oh no, the enemy rolled in, and then, well, they rolled in, and now they took center from you, so you get punished hard for guessing wrong. Whereas in this case, if Snake guesses wrong, he's still fine, and Snake still has quite the advantage. Understand? So it's quite a different scenario. So Sparg0, oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, Snake's down out of shield does 20 damage and is frame 6. It's a frame 3 nair. Frame 3, 20 damage. Let me repeat that. Frame 3 and 20 damage. That's like tied for the fastest aerial, I think. I don't even think that's a frame 1 and 2 aerial. I think this is like tied for the fastest aerial, unless I'm mistaken. And it does 20 damage. This is 1 frame faster than Cloud's 18.9 damage up at a shield. Is Snake's frame 620, 20 damage out of shield option. So, if you land directly inside Snake, at any point they can do that. This is another reason why Tomahawk grab, or Tomahawks in general, are important against Snake. The grabs and Tomahawk grabs in general are going to be important. And then once the Snake knows that you do it, though, then it goes back to Snake adapting, and then Snake's still back to top tier damage. Yeah, but NA Falcon. Snakes typically do it short hop out of shield. So 21 damage would be the correct, because it's almost always short hop out of shield. See, just for like this example. So yeah, right here, jump to the ledge. Now this, Sparg0 is safe by doing get up attack, because it blows up the grenades of invincibility, but he's probably going to get F-tilted now. Oh, he didn't, because Snake reacted slow for some reason. Snake reacted slow here, and then it's a goofy interaction where they're kind of like inside each other. It's a little weird. Sparg0 decides to jump back, tries to space the fair, but Hurt says, no, I'm a backer you first. I'm backer you first. Sparg0 jumps up. Has the limit for only 15 seconds. He has this. You shoot that, but I think that's kind of a waste. But it's kind of hard to get through the wall of grenades. So Hurt's doing a lot of like grenade camping, and a lot of what Snakes does is like, he's basically saying, you know, I'm just going to camp here. Please just run into my stuff. He's basically saying, you know, please just run into my stuff. I really need you to run into my stuff because I want free damage. And the best way to fight against that, unfortunately, is to camp him back. But Cloud can do that. You could just get limits and patience. In fact, if you just like walk shield or run shield and then shield the grenade and roll backwards, if you're just doing it at a random time, statistically speaking, you only have a 4-frame window to even get hit, because back roll invincibility starts on frame 5. With Mithra, it's frame 2, it's even better. So, you know, there's a lot of ways you can like camp Snake out and like stall him, especially for lead. He doesn't have the lead here, of course, but you still need to play patient in general, in my opinion. And then, of course, Snake's up air and back air are both bigger than his like actual feet, so gotta watch out for that. Oh yeah, right here, he lands. He could have landed into like side B or attack or something, but he doesn't. Lands and jumps arrows again. Sparg just focusing on the bears, but, you know, trying to play it safe. Doesn't work out here. Avoids the grenade. I'm not sure if he even knows when. So remember, this is the grab I'm talking about. But the thing is, like, the back throw, I don't think it's going to combo here. See, it's not going to combo here, and he's going to get punished. So, I mean, like, he did get the grab, of course. But I don't think Snake cares, because even if Snake gets hit, he doesn't care. But I think Sparg0 would be better off just, like, up throwing. Like, if you're in the center of the stage at 0, in that situation, I feel like up throw is the best you can do, because it gets more damage, and it's actually a better position than side throwing. Most of the time, side throw is better, but not in this situation. Sad. And he does this, so Snake parries into a punish. He could up tilt, reverse up tilt, or down air to shield. No, he goes for back throw instead. And then he sets up this grenade, this explosion here, the little missile. Sparg0 does the up and down. Snake does this up smash, but he does it a little slow. He doesn't do it close enough to cover a jump. I think Sparg0 could have still ledge jumped. Sparg0 chooses to roll instead. Sparg0 could have ledge jumped and then did like an air dodge for here to air dodge, land over there, I think. I know Wolf can make it. I don't know if Cloud can. He does ledge roll. Snake does a reverse F tilt to get the guaranteed hit. It won't kill, but it's good damage. At this percent, I think Snake can down throw F tilt. Well, down throw F tilt doesn't work in every character. Like a small skinny character, it might miss, but like Game Watch is like fatter, like high up and down when he down throws you, it'll work and kill it. You know, Game Watch around like 130ish plus or something from down throw. If you get, I think it's like 157 or something around then, down throw will like guarantee the up tilt here. Oh, 126. I know like up tilt is like around 150 something. Like in the 150s somewhere. Like, I think it's like 157 or something. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact number. That's when you click down throw up tilt. So if he was to grab and pummel a bunch of times, he might be able to get that the up tilt, or maybe F tilt might even kill. So right here, he tries to read the roll. Now, the Snake was punishing. Hurt was punishing the Min for rolling a lot in their sets. And he tried it here, but he was too slow. So now he's probably gonna get up B to up smashed. So yeah, up B. So Sparg0 was trying to space moves, space back air and stuff. Ended up going for neutral B. Gets that, and it's a 3-hit combo. It's pretty good stuff. 3-hit combo, right? So it's pretty cool. Now, you know, Sparg0 jumps there, but then Snake does the B reverse, so Now Snake is like way over there. I think he's gonna have to just fight Snake players more. I think the easiest thing is Sparg0's just gonna have to like fight Snake players more and decide like the best way to do this. You basically, if Snake has the grenade in his hand, it's like the middle of his body. But if you hit like his legs and feet, you can aim for his legs and feet and avoid. If you're good at hitting his legs and feet, you hit Snake without trading. That's just really important. This is like stuff I used to do in Brawl all the time. So here, remember, I told Sparg0, hey, you need to grab more. So he was camping, and then the random grab, and he's not expecting it. But unfortunately, he does it at the exact time where like the grenade blows up, and the Snake player is always going to know better their grenades. Like in theory, Sparg0 can grab pummel, know when the grenade is going to explode, and use the forward throw invincibility. Actually, on that note, let's test what that is, because this is useful information. This could be useful information for a rematch against the Snake. So let's talk about throws. Forward throw right here. Let's see if there's invincibility. Well, I don't know if it'll show it here, but let's see if there's any invincibility that's shown, because I don't know. So right here, you can see the invincibility of each throw. I think the green means invincibility. So here's the invincibility here. It's not much. It's only a few frames. So let's check out the frame data. This is useful. In the Snake matchup, this is important. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 frames of invincibility on forward throw. Let's check back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15. It's like around 15. Up throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Number 15, so they're like the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So down throw is the most. So it's like 7, 15, 15, 18 for invincibility or so. So yeah, that's the invincibility. So it's good to know that. It's always good to know the facts because you can use that against grenades based on your confidence level and what your goals are. Okay. No, Sparg0 got second to hurt Snake. Okay, so just showing that. So now that's established. He could have delayed any of those throws to use invincibility through a grenade, but he didn't know that. That's why he blew up. Now these dash attacks I don't really recommend. What I would personally just dash off stage here, and like Snake will always do that air dodge up. He doesn't have to, but Snakes will do it 99% of the time. They're always going to air dodge up and let that Cypher try to hit you. So if Sparg0 dashed off stage here and did a double jump rising down air or double jump rising delay down, like dash off as much as possible, then double jump into a rising strong down air. If you watch Quad's down air, watch this. Down air like this, watch this. See the first 3 active frames right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3, and then watch. See, watch how small it gets. Bam! Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and then way smaller, and with no spike. So you want to hit those first 3 frames. So you have to dash off stage, double jump rising down there to hit Snake's air dodge to the ledge. And as you can see, the Cypher's over here anyway, so, you know, that's a good thing that he should be doing. I haven't seen him do that yet, but it's important. Sparg0, I think, really should stop doing this. He's been doing this a lot, and it's kind of like one of his kind of obvious autopilots. He's doing, like, the neutral B here, and yeah, it's good online stuff, and, you know, impatient people online and people who ledge roll and stuff, but, like, you know, like I told him that Hurt was just doing neutral stand shield a lot, or neutral stands, you know, in the videos a lot. So, and neutral stand grenades also, like it's a frame 1 grenade, so it's like kind of similar to neutral stand shield. Anyway, you could just hit frame 34 right there. You can like shield grab it or something. The Snake wasn't really ledge rolling in his videos, so I told him don't worry about that. Well, don't worry about that. Yeah. So he could have shield grabbed there. I don't agree if the neutral B, even if the neutral B hit, it wouldn't have got it. It wouldn't have been a KO. So I don't agree. So right here, the tomahawk grab, I actually don't agree. I don't disagree. It's just like, I think he might have read it. Snake might have read that. Let's find out. Let me look at this again. Let me decide if he was reading it. Because I get it. Sparg0 went for the grab. So hurt because okay. Thank you for anyone who subbed or donated. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna continue the video and then talk about that after. So right here, I don't agree with that. And then I think because Sparg0 is facing the enemy, Hurt sees I think at least one of 2 things are going on. One, Sparg0 already did a dash grab. So in Hurt's recency bias, if we're talking about recency, kind of like cramming for a test, so it's fresh in your mind, Sparg0 just forward through him. Dash ran up to him, grabbed, forward through him. Something like that is like obvious to Hurt in recency, like in the same way, you know, you can't forget it. If I say purple, 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 you're not going to be thinking about red. You're going to be thinking about purple because I just said purple 3 times. In the next 5 seconds, you're still going to be thinking about purple. Well, in this case, you're still thinking about the grab. So Hurt's thinking about the grab. It's fresh in his mind. So that might be one reason he jumped over it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is like when Sparg0 jumps here, he has to do the big forward air, so he has to commit early to the fair. If you do the suspicious jump facing Snake, it's not like you can do a delayed back air. That's not a possibility that can go through Snake's head. But the forward air, it's a little different. That's not guaranteed to be the possibility. It's most likely the first thing I said. It could also be neither of the 2 things I said. But yeah, just mentioning that these are all like, you know, possibilities of what things could have been potentially. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wait, hold up. On a quick note, why is the video not, like, showing everything? What if I make this bigger here? Okay, let me make this a little bigger. I just noticed it wasn't showing everything. Okay, this should be a little bit better. This means, by the way, guys, I'm not gonna focus on chat until the video is over, okay? Just letting you know in advance. Okay, gonna continue now. Okay. So here he's just trying to kill him at this point. He's like forward tilt, back air. Let me just get a kill. I just need to hit him. So Snake sets up his C4 grenade, and then I thought he was gonna go to the ledge, but he actually did it up B away. And then he's B reversing. Wow, he has some really good tricks. Hurt has some really good tricks to get away. That was pretty good stuff. And by the way, for those that don't know, when Snake lands for grenade, he doesn't have the 4 frames landing lag of every other character. He has 0 frames landing lag. 0 frames landing lag. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 0. Let me show you how much landing lag each character has real quick. So I want to show you the facts. Landing lag. Let's look at landing, just so you can see the facts. I tested this alone on my website. I tested this 20 years ago on my own, but you can see. Pichu has 3, funny enough. You know, soft lands 2 for like empty lands. Pretty much every character in the game is 4. There's a few characters actually who are more. But as you can see, a few characters are more, right? But like pretty much every character in the game is like 4, you know. So yeah. Snake's landing of a grenade is 0. That means he lands and he can act right away. Which means you could also, you're in air 1 frame and you could be shooting the next frame on the ground. Sparg0's also not used to that. Because he's used to hitting people's landing lag. You know, it's a lot of stuff you have to like be used to fighting Snake, you know. So Sparg0 gets over there. Yeah, gets that. See how he hit Snake without hitting the grenade? I told him you have to aim for the bottom of Snake's body. Like, you know. He could have did delayed up air here. I think he should have did like a delayed up air here and then still could have punished that. And Snake's trying to, you know, Snakes love, they always do this. They're always doing a grenade. Gets the delayed backer. And right here, Snake is always doing this air dodge. But like, I think Sparg0 has to really start doing, I told Sparg0 to do the down air. Like, the Snake players, they're always trying to be like, just air dodging to the ledge. So I told him like, just dash off stage, double jump rising, strong down air. They're always going to do that air dodge. And it's going to avoid your dash attacks and stuff. But if Sparg0 was to be like, well, I know you're going to do that. Dash off stage, double jump, rising down air, you can easily hit it. It's not that hard. I can actually show an easy example of what I mean right here. What's this? Let me just show a quick example of what I'm talking about. If I just go to the last stock here, you can actually just see what I'm talking about. So watch this. So right here, I think it's right around here. So I do this, down air, and then I do that to cover everything but roll to the left. And then I multi-dash to get over there, right? And I dash off, and oh no, Snake's gonna go to the ledge. So what if I just hard read that? So look, it's so easy. The Cloud can do the same thing. In fact, Cloud's strong down air is active for 3 frames, and Pyre's is active for 2. That's all you do. You just do this same thing with Cloud. Snake's not gonna back air. He's gonna do the air dodge every time until you show him that you can do that to him. Okay, so that's basically the reasons for that stuff. So I'm gonna continue now. So that's what Sparg0 should be doing there. So Sparg0 down is the neutral getup. And yeah, it's kind of hard to explain like how to juggle Snake because like all the different heights that Snake could like be upping from or coming down from, it's like it's all different learning curves. So you kind of just have to have like experience against Snake, and like you have to like obviously you have to know your character, but you also have to like instinctively know like, oh, I could jump at this time here, jump here, double jump there, jump way here. Like there's a lot of like, you can't just like, oh, flowchart every time here, because like this time I got under him, and there's a lot of different things. Anyway, Sparg gets the bear there, but it's not enough to kill. I don't like how I really hate how Sparg0's waiting here. If Sparg0 watches this video, Sparg0, you should when you see Snake way up here, full hop and land on the platform, or full hop wave just before you reach the platform, wave land down, then you go up then down. If you can air dodge down before you reach the platform because your character goes the opposite way direction of air dodge. So you go, if you jump in and air dodge down, you go up then down, and you land on it quickly, and then 90 frames landing lag, of course. But then from there you can double jump from there. So it's basically a triple jump, and you can threaten from much higher and much earlier. So that's really good. But he's not doing that here. I hate how Sparg0 is staying on the ground here. That is not optimal, especially against Snake. And Snake does his little tricks to land. He's not threatened as early as he could be. And yeah, Sparg0's not. And yeah, it's not that much. It's not that easy to hit him. So I mean, I understand the blade beam is kind of obvious, but he doesn't want to waste it. And Sparg0 likes to go in and pressure anyway. So Sparg0's natural style with the pressure shields and stuff, I guess it's fine. With like, because like right here, oh yeah, this is another thing I told him. I taught Sparg0 this for years. But basically, you see how Snake was here? I'll show it one more time. You see how Snake was in place? When the enemy's pressured, kind of like in melee, you want to read where they're gonna be, not where they are. So right here, it's like he's damaged, right? And right here, it's obvious that Snake is like in a scared situation, right? So instead of aiming where Snake is, think about what the good player is gonna do. Think about what makes sense, what's logical. So it's logical for Snake to want to like not have his shield broken, right? And most of the time, he's gonna like try to get away because he wants to like run away. And, people don't want to. People aren't used to chasing. In Ultimate and every game that isn't melee, people really suck at chasing people. Everyone's terrible at trying to chase people, right? So I told Sparg0, like, just chase people. Like, in this situation, they're probably going to roll away. So just, like, do that. Just aim where they're going to be. This is one of the things I told Sparg0 for years. He didn't, about 2.5 years ago when I started coaching him, he wasn't doing this. And then I started explaining all this, and he said, oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like, it's people who don't play melee don't really do this. People who don't play melee usually don't do this. But it can be really good. So Snake's basically just doing grenade, down B, the usual little flowcharts. Throws some grenade. I mean, if we want to analyze it further, let's, I don't want to say the usual little flowcharts because everyone's different. Let's look at exactly what he's doing real quick. He comes in, explodes the C4, does another C4 because he apparently wants that on the platform. Does the B reverse on this platform, and then he plants another grenade over here. It seems like he doesn't even, it's like he doesn't even care about using his invincibility to like attack. He doesn't really seem to care about using his invincibility to attack. He's just using it to set up two grenades in a C4. Pretty interesting. Yeah, he didn't care about attacking with it, and then throws that, but he blows up. The neutral B actually helps Sparg0 out there, and goes in with grenade, throw grenade roll. It's like a bunch of grenades, different types of grenade camping. Then Snake throws a grenade once again, grenades again, and jumps away. Sparg0 tries to boost F tilt to catch a retreat, doesn't work. He spot dodges because he thinks he'll get hit right away, but the end of spot dodge gets caught by grab. Sparg0 rolls away again, but if I'm hurt, I remember that Sparg0 rolled away the last time, so my reaction time to roll away is going to be faster because I'm genuinely expecting it because it happened earlier in the same match. And these other smashes can be good, but he's already committed to it and takes some damage by the neutral B. He's not expecting the neutral B to hit him. So he takes some damage there. Sparg0 does jump, takes center away. And Hurt always expects people to forget about this C4. The Minion player always forgot about the C4 against Hurt. And it looks like Sparg0 did too. Or maybe he just didn't react. I don't know. Goes for the up air, doesn't work. Sets up grenade, bear, to try to control stage. Realizes the bear misses, so instead of drifting left and falling onto Sparg0, he goes over here so he can land safely. And of course you do this, and you can act however you want. B reverse grenades. You're always doing this. This and the shield. Basically, if Sparg0 went in, how he loves to go in with the aerials, like back or forward air. If he was to do that, he would blow up. He would blow up. That's Snake's strength. He beats the usual Sparg0 flowchart with the aerials. Only character in the game can do this, as far as I know. And so he jumps back, throws this. This time, the blade beam actually works. You gotta like camp him out, because look, he's just zigzagging with the grenades all day. Oh yeah, by the way, this down tilt's kind of crazy. This down tilt goes super low. This down tilt is really good. Watch this. Down tilt. Look how good. Look how crazy this is. He goes super low. He low profiles, and then bam. Look at this range. This is way. This is look. If the third circle didn't exist, then it would be realistic. It would be realistic if the third circle didn't exist. But then the third circle exists anyway. Just to show how good that is. And you can really get under. Whoops. You can really get under moves by doing that type of stuff. You saw that on the last Sakura set too. If Sparg goes in with this, he's probably gonna blow up now. Yep, he does, and he could die right there, but he doesn't. Jumps, sets at the forward air, doesn't work out. Another issue, another example of Snake going in with the jump away, the grenade B reverse. Sets up a back throw, tries to forward air, the miss tech in place, air dodge, whatever type of stuff, But Snake does a jump air dodge, but gets hit anyway. Now here, Sparg0 jumps, and now Snake doing this grenade spot dodge is actually a good flowchart by Snake, because had Sparg0 done the forward air, Sparg0 would blow up. But had Sparg0 done the landing grab, Sparg0 also would have missed. So Sparg0's landing, Sparg0 doing landing fair would be wrong for Sparg0, and Sparg0 doing landing grab would also be wrong for Sparg0. In other words, Snake is broken. At least against the con to immediate actions Sparg0 could take. Pretty interesting how it works. More zigzags. You notice how Snake's always doing the zigzags? I call it zigzag when you just jump and be reverse in here. It's very effective stuff. You see every time Snake does this. Snake's F tilt. Let's look at that. What does forward tilt look like? It's always good to know the facts. So, that's the first hit. Frame 4, just like Smash 4, Smash Wii U. No, sorry, just like Brawl, I meant. I remember that being frame 4. Really, really good move. Hits him away. It's really strong in that game too. Oh yeah, so the Snake Hurt was doing dash attacks a lot. When the Min player was doing neutral stand in their set against Hurt, the Snake was going. Sometimes the Snake would wait here and then short hop down air up tilt the ledge roll. Sometimes he was dash attacking on the neutral stand. Sets up the missile. Sparg0 does nair in order to fast fall to tumble, and then he can up it to the ledge. Double jumps over here. Sparg0 loves to double jump out of the corner. It's very good stuff. And but Snake goes to the side, so he avoids the back air. And Snake goes to the side so that he avoids the down air, and then he gets his own back air to get a kill at 140 before hit. Wait and see how that sequence happened. Let's check how that happened. So jumps in with grabs a grenade, up B's, then throws it down, and now Sparg0 gets hit by it. Look, this is a Snake trick. It's called cooking a grenade. You get the grenade early. So Sparg0, so Snake plants the down B, and now Snake. I don't know why he decides to blow it up. It was kind of weird. Why even plan it if you're just gonna blow it right away? Whatever. He does this grenade, drops it, jumps away while Z catching it, does the uppy over here, then throws it down, and then air dodges. And he knows, because he's a Snake main, that that's the perfect timing for the grenade to blow up. And then he goes for up air, and it doesn't look like it'll hit Sparg0, but if you actually look at hitboxes, things are not always what they seem. Things are not always what they seem. Things can be bigger than they seem. And that can still hit. He fast forward so they don't get punished. This back is also to punish impatience. A lot of Smash Ultimate is about punishing the enemy for being impatient, by the way. Just in case you want to know. Yeah, so we're going to continue. Snake's dash attack is super broken. By the way, this move is super broken. This is insanely broken. Frame 5 startup. Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lower hitbox here, a big hitbox here, and his arms are invincible. So you can just imagine it. You can actually think of this as the white is the hurt box, the purple is a weak hit, red's a strong hit, blue's invincible. So you can just think of the blue as if it doesn't exist. Just think of the blue as if it doesn't exist. It's a really good move. Super fast, you go super far. It's really, really good. Now here he plants a grenade roll distance, and he tries to grab the stand up, but he's slow. He gets down smashed. Now you can do that, but he's not gonna. He realizes he won't reach. I should have told Sparg0 to like jump a little early, double jump, and then like delay the up air to fall. That's my fault. And see what I mean about 0 frames landing lag? Oh yeah. Snake's always trying to catch up there with C4. Look at all this. Look at all this snake movement he's doing. If you like playing running left grenades and C4s and if you like B reverses, you might try Snake. So, as your character. So Snake does the B reverse grenade right here. Shields, tries to blow it up. Another zigzag. I call the B reverse in the air. I call the B reverse grenades. I call them zigzags because you zigzag, you know. And here, and look what he's doing. He's always doing this. And this time he does the B reverse using the down B, and then blows it up, throws it. This time you see Sparg0 does boost F tilt, but look, they both blow up. And Snake likes if they both blow up. Now Snake is doing the spot dodges as well. Now he could down air, but he might blow up too. No, he didn't blow up. Now this time is this perfect scenario. Sparg0 got the down air to shield against Snake, and now Snake is the one dead. That's the perfect, because he hit him, but he also made it so Snake didn't take the damage. Really good stuff. So Snake, again, Snake's setting up the grenade and the C4, and then a second grenade. He's always doing that flow chart, so he tries to get the 2 grenades and the C4 out with these platforms. Sparg0 up tilts, but he hits the grenade. Now he's going to take all this damage. All because he hit the grenade on the platform. So Sparg0, look how good grenades are. Plant it. Look, he does the Sparg0's doing the running up tilt that he usually does. He's very good at that, right? It blows this up, and now look, he's at 56. 83, dude. That was like 26 damage, right? 25, 26 damage. Just from the nair. Not even including the grenade hit. Now, Sparg0 has a huge disadvantage here. So, Snake throws some grenades. He manages to find a forwarder that doesn't trade after the grenade, which means he'll get a limit side B. Or, he could just do that instead. I think Sparg0, I don't like that Sparg0 does this. So, what I think Sparg0 should be doing is he should be doing this. It's hard to explain, but you kind of do the double jump, and you're like, the way like your momentum and acceleration work, you're like floating with them in the air. By the time you're like the end of your double jump's ending, you're like hovering with them at a certain distance where your up air can like consistently hit the feet without hitting his center of his body. So like that's good, but I would jump a little earlier. Like I would do this jump a little sooner, and I would go there, and then I'll delay my double jump here, so I'll be floating around here for a while. Then Snake will be coming down right here, and I'll be floating here, and like my up airs will consistently hit his legs without hitting like, you know, potentially hitting me. But if he's just gonna like do it like you know, too far away, it's not gonna work. If he does it while rising, he has the chance of trading with grenade or Snake doing fast fall air dodge to the ground. That's not good either. So Snake rolls in, and so the grenade doesn't reach him. What is the grenade explosion hitbox actually? Let's find out what the grenade explosion is. So this is the actual grenade itself, but here's the explosion. So the first, wait, that's weird. The first frame is like this, and then this 2+ is like that. It's weird. Whatever. I get it. It gets max size the next frames. Whatever. They try to make it somewhat realistic. Grenade, collision, and explosion vary slightly in damage. Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is true because I never researched it, but I heard somewhere that Snake's grenades have a smaller explosion for Snake the user than it does for the opponents. This could be false information, but it's a rumor that I heard. That's kind of broken if it's true. Anyway. Oh, wait, 1 second. Yeah, I heard it's a different hitbox. Been live for 31 hours, yeah. Yeah, I heard that as well. Yeah, that's some. I heard about that. That's really broken. So yeah, Snake's, you know, camping grenade. It's always be reversed, then throw the grenade because he's far away. Grabs grenade, throws it again. So he catches grenade. Down tilt. Move back. Grenade wall, hoping he runs into it. So in these cases, when you know that you're when Sparg0's like getting a lot of time, why not take the guaranteed limit, you know? Just take the guaranteed limit. And then like shield the grenade, roll backwards, whatever, small chance of getting hit. You know, take that guaranteed limit, you see? And then now you're a super strong character. So grenades out of the air. A lot of Snakes just grenade in the air no matter what. Sparg0 ledge rolls, but Snake is not ready for it. If Snake was ready for it and pressed up tilt, I'm like 90% sure it's a kill. Snake tries to grab, doesn't work out. Sparg0 dash attacks. I think Sparg0 should have did like jump and then wait and then strong landing up air, or jump a little sooner and then like kind of do like the double jump to, you know, to float under them. I think he's doing like, he should be jumping or double jumping, like doing the 2 jumps like sooner. More B versus by Snake. Grenade, move away. He was looking for a roll there. Snake turned around looking for a roll, trying to up tilt him, probably. Pretty sure. Snake tries to read movement over there. Doesn't work. Tries to up tilt. He's going to get up smash, but he's not going to die. Does the C4. The threat of the C4 means he could have exploded it and killed Sparg0, but he didn't pull the trigger. B versus grenade. B versus grenade again. I told Sparg0 that Hurt was doing neutral get up shield a lot, and this move can kill. So that's Sparg0 killing the neutral stand shield habits. 1 second. Okay. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to look at this. Yeah, he tweeted not. Yeah, the thing about Snake is like, you have to be like used to fighting Snake. If you're not used to fighting... See, I'm used to fighting Snake because I played Brawl, but I really only know it from like Brawl and Project M perspective. But I still understand like Snake's gimmicks. Like how grenades work and stuff. But even if you know, you have to be used to it. Like if you're not used to it, it's like that sucks. You basically have to get the lead and camp the crap out of him. But I don't think Sparg0 likes playing that way. All right. Where's this tweet? Where's... We'll fix that. Alright, let's continue. So Snake goes in, grenade, C4. Again, it's the same thing as usual. 2 grenades in the C4. It's like let's just call it the tent. Let's just call it the Snake tent. He sets up the Snake tent once again immediately. Hurt likes his Snake tent, and he's just hoping that the enemy runs into it. So if I'm Sparg0, I'm just not going to go into the tent. I'm just going to be like, thank you for the free limits. And Sparg0 could have taken a lot more free limits, but he just wants to go in, and he gets hit here. I mean, it won't always happen. And these up tilts, these are risky. Like, yeah, they can work out. But, you know, in the last video when he did these up tilts, he blew up the grenade and then he got hit. So, I mean, it could work out or it could not. So this up air worked, but look, you blow up. But here's the thing. It's not... Okay. I was going to say it was going to work out because he was going to blow up and get an up air, but for some reason he got exploded twice. I didn't even notice... I'll be honest, I didn't even notice the second grenade. So let's see what happened here. Throws a grenade. Sparg0 catches it. Okay, throws that. Grenade... And then he sets up a second grenade. So, somehow... Wait. Somehow there was 2 grenades there. Yo, somehow Hurt got another grenade out of there. That's... I could see how somebody could get really annoyed fighting him. If I wasn't, like, mentally strong, like, from Brawl, like, desire to win at all costs, I could see anybody getting annoyed at this. So, Snake dash attacks at a corner, throws grenade, runs shield, doesn't get anything, gets a dash attack. Okay, so gets the forward air. He could probably run. Yeah, I was gonna say he can run off up air, and he could get a double jump finishing touch as long as he doesn't get explode right now. Unfortunately, he got explode right now. Otherwise, that would have been a double jump finishing touch, which may or may not kill. Or you could get up air finishing touch. Maybe. I'm not. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh yeah, the tourney's over. I'm analyzing grand finals for you. So Snake does the grenade right there. Another grenade. Comes down, C4, and by there, you can threaten exploding it. It won't always kill. Thank you for all the follows and subs on YouTube and Twitch. Much appreciated. Throws the grenade there. If you knew Snake was gonna throw a grenade there, you can actually just run up to him and hit him, or grab him or hit him. But you have to like know in advance, So this time he threw the blade beam, but it actually blew up with the grenade. So Sparg got hit here. So, 2 grenades, both explode, but this is where Hurt used to jump up and sticky. When Hurt was fighting the Min, he would jump up and sticky the Min like repeatedly, and it would work. But he hasn't. I don't remember him doing it in this set. Sparg came down with the back air, didn't work. Now here it's like you guessing what happens next. Oh, and Snake decides to jump C4 because there was a C4 here, and I'm sure Snake knew about. The Snakes always know where their C4s are. They're always playing. They wouldn't be Snake mains if they weren't good at that stuff, So, Snake goes over here. Grenade. Dude, I don't even remember him planning it there. Bro, he must have... It's right there. I think he planted that a while ago, dude. He just planted that a while ago, and since we're not Snake mains, we forget about it. We forget because we're not Snake mains. Yeah. Huh. And here it's like, he wants to try to get up tilt probably. Then he up tilt. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the funny thing is, like, Snake kind of like waited out the spot dodge, but I'm not sure if it was like totally on purpose or not. See, Snake's grab is a little slower than usual. He actually has a really slow grab. Honestly, Sparg could just roll away, but here's the thing. So Snake has a frame 8 grab, which is like kind of like cloud level grab, like pretty bad. The fastest grabs are frame 6, and the average grab is 7, so Snake's is 8, which is slower. I guess he must have waited out on purpose. But yeah. But Sparg could have also just did a forward roll to the left and avoided it, but the thing is, the Snake player is actually really good at reading rolls. I remember against the Min, the Snake was reading rolls all the time, and punishing the Min for rolling all the time. So here he gets, he only gets a down tilt punish. I don't like that. He could have got at least a dash attack, or even better a side B, or grab into a back throw. And you could tell he's not used to C4s. You could tell that like you're just not used to Snake, Because what Snake loves to do is like if they have a double jump, they're gonna like here's one. Let me tell you a Snake trick that this is something Ally used to do to me since like 2009. Ally used to do this to me since 2009, so let me show you. When you're in the air, if you still have your double jump, you use your double jump into a down B, and then explode it. If Snake has his double jump remaining, this is a very common Snake trick ever since Brawl, and people who aren't used to this fall for it. This is where just being used to fighting Snake is important, and this is also part of Snake being a good character. So Snake plants up the Snake wall again. Same trick as before. He's probably gonna throw it down now. Yeah, and then this time B versus. Sparg0 hits the back air without trading, which is good. Now Sparg0 does the up air landing, and then jumps again. It works out. I think Sparg0 should have started from the platform. Like Sparg0 should land right here. See, this is pretty far away. Let's look at the hitbox. So this is the hitbox. That's kind of ridiculous. It's pretty big. C4s are way bigger than like regular grenades. But I think he was still far enough away. Because look, see the grenade and the size of it? We go to like around there. Sparg could still land right here. Like if Sparg's over here, like lands like right here at the edge of the platform, he'll still avoid that grenade. You know? And then he could threaten jump, wait, or jump, double jump, and then wait or no wait. You know? I don't like that up here. He got snake out under him. It's kind of hard to explain how to edge guard, but like... Basically, I would, the moment that I see snake over there, the moment that I see snake right here, what Sparg0 should be doing is jumping here and landing here. Like, jump air dodge down here. Because snake, 9 out of 10 times if snake's doing this, he's trying to come from above. I have a lot of experience with this. Snakes, they love to come from above because it's hard to hit them. So, you do that, jump air dodge down, land here, and then you start from this position. Sparg0 would be starting from here instead of here. And then Sparg could threaten jump, you know, with nairs, up airs, bears, and stuff, right? Or threaten the double jump, right? But you can like threaten this whole area or that whole area. So just by doing the jump from here, that's a lot better than doing the ground jump from here to there. But here to there is way more threatening. With the double jump, you're threatening all the way up to there. You can see how that's just better. See? Snake could if Sparg0 had started from this platform, he would have already been able to reach snake on this frame. Or threatened snake to like fit panic option from this frame. But since Sparg0 started down there, the snake player is gonna realize, hey, Sparg0, you started from the ground. It's obvious to me that you're too far away to do anything. You're not threatening me early enough. So yeah, platform, Sparg0, use this platform here. And this, just be aware of where the C4 is located, because you know snakes are always hoping they forget. Snakes are always hoping that you forget about that. Yeah, and this obviously was all wrong. So, and if the snake thinks, the snake usually loves two things. One, they love to come down with grenade or be reverse grenades. The second thing is they love fast fall neutral air dodge. So keep that in mind. And it's kind of scary. You see, snakes love it because like, see how at any time they can just like jump away with the C4. Snakes are kind of like making their tent using patience and hoping that you like go into their tent and then you know hit you. And this is also like kind of how like Sonic gets the lead and kind of forces you to come to him. Snake kind of wants to do this similar stuff. That's why they make their tent, to make life hard for you. You could have DI'd left and avoided that move. Like the moment you realized that you like missed grab and that you heard Snake doing C4, you could have cut your losses by DIing left and avoiding the backer. That's another thing could have been done. Oh, by the way, you see how Sparg0 landed with Nair here? I meant to tell Sparg0 this, and I think I did, but I don't know if he read my message. It's always better to do backer. Because backer has an auto cancel window that's better. 1 through 4 auto cancel, whereas Nair has no auto cancel until after frame 31. Which means when you Nair, you're always taking 9 frames landing lag. But when you backer, you either get the 8 frames landing lag, which is 1 frame better than Nair, or the auto cancel 1 through 4 for 4. So you're always getting a 1 through 4 window for 4 frames landing lag, and then 5 plus 8, or Nair is always 9. There's no universe where Nair is better. Both possibilities have backer being superior. So Sparg0 could have been, this is just like general habit. Now with Mithra and Pyra, doing landing Nair is auto cancels 1 through 7. With Cloud, the Nair doesn't auto cancel at all. So Cloud wants to do landing bear, and Mithra and Pyra want to use the Nair. Makes sense? All right, going to continue. So Sparg0 gets hit by Snake's neutral right there. And Sparg0 does a good air dodge to get into there. Snake spot dodges for some weird reason. He gets back aired. So right here, again, here, jump, waveland down, right here. You want to jump, waveland down. This is important. Jump, waveland down. You want to waveland down before you reach here, because when you jump to here, and then when you air dodge down, you actually go up and then down, because directional air dodges make you move the opposite direction first. I think they did that to make it hard to wave dash. That's why they made 19 frames landing lag, and that's why they made this stupid mechanic, but that's the reason, in my opinion. So you would have landed here already, and then you could threaten jump and then double jump. I told Sparg0 to not jump until Snake does his, until you see Snake stop his Cypher from the magnifying glass, but maybe I shouldn't have said that, because, like, there are times when like you want to set up the jump and double jump. Like you could do a jump and then wait and then double jump and still float, and you could still be floating in a way where Snake floats. So, you know, Snake is at like a higher, because you know fall speed acceleration, how like you jump and then double jump and wait, and you're going slowly down. When Snake is kind of like going kind of quickly down, and then like eventually they meet at an area where you're going slow, and Snake's going fast, and then you're set up in an area where you have this giant frame window to press like back air, nair, up air, and hit Snake's feet without you being in any danger, which is useful against Snake because only his legs and feet guarantee like a safety hit. So like, you know, there's stuff like concepts like that you can do. If you watch videos of me versus Armada in Melee from 2016 through 2018, like Summit 2 or Summit 6. Summit 2 set, where I 3-0'd him, and the Summit 6 set are good examples of like this type of juggling. I think you should definitely. I actually got my Cloud and Marth both got better from using both sets. In fact, my 3-0 Armada and my 3-0 Zero were 1 month apart, and me getting better with Cloud and Melee Marth helped the other character out with the juggle theory. Funny enough, I'm not even joking. And Sparg uses Marth and Melee. Might be good to look into, but anyway, so right here, see how he's here? Now see this full hop here? This is wrong. If you're here and he was to full hop here, instead of Cloud being here, imagine Cloud being here. He's almost in range just from being here. See, you see how the ground jump is always worse? Again, be cognizant of where the C4 is, but as you see the C4 is there, you have an easy jump there. Always start on the platform in that type of scenario. Threaten the jump and the double jump, and do it in such a way, like, Sparg is intelligent. He knows how to do it in such a way, or he can experiment in friendlies to, like, find the right way to, like, double jump and, like, make it so you're threatening his feet without hitting Snake. Now, the one thing to be aware of is Cloud's up air, which is super good, has one weakness, is that it's so good it becomes bad against Snake because of this reason. Do you see how good this move is? Bam. It goes so far so fast. You might accidentally trade with the grenade. Anyway, it's just good to be like aware of how this all works. Even if you trade with the grenade, it's not that bad. Like it's not the end of the world if you trade with a grenade and you hit Snake back up, like the up air and the grenade. It's not the end of the world. You're still at the advantage. It's just it sucks because you get blew up. Anyway, the most important thing is you jump air dodge down here and then threaten jump and or double jumps. So Snake's doing more grenades. Sparg does the projectile. Sparg goes in for the nair. Nothing happens. No party interacts with each other. Roll behind, and he just lets up smash rip and hits. So, see, all Sparg0 had to do was press up air. Okay, so he could have been like slightly higher than this position. Like if he was just like a little bit closer to Snake, just a little bit, then you could do that up air. Like which goes like, we see where Sparg0's located. Like here, Cloud's around here where he starts, and then bam! Like the up air is ridiculous, particularly the first 2 frames. And then it goes way lower. I'm sure Sparg0 knows this, but the first 2 frames, boom, and then way lower after that. He was almost in range actually. Like up air was almost in range, and like if you fall a bit more, like depending on how fast Sparg0's falling compared to how fast Snake's falling, the next frames Snake is most likely falling at a faster speed than Cloud, most likely. So as it gets closer, it might be even more. Anyway, I don't like how Sparg0 just didn't press a button. You definitely want to have your up airs hitting Snake's. You definitely want to have your up airs threatening Snake's feet without trading. That's like the whole idea. Like Cloud's really good at this. He's just not really doing it right. You can also use Cloud's nair as well and other stuff. Let's look at that again. So, to review, let's it rip. Make sure you start here. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it's whatever. Right here, oh, up air, just up air, just press up air. If you do like, he could have done up aired right now, or he could have done up air slightly sooner. You know, but the goal is to cover Snake's options. Make sure you're destroying his feet without hitting the grenade in the center of his body. So you see how the grenade is like the center of his body? But like everything from his legs and down or no grenade. See, this is the grenade? Everything from legs and down, vulnerable. Up air will destroy. And as I said, even if you trade, it's not the end of the world. Snake is still taking more damage than you, because Snake gets hit by... You take grenade damage, Snake takes grenade damage plus up air damage. So he's still taking more damage than you. So it's not the end of the world. And in the other scenarios where you just win, well, yeah, you're just winning, so that's also good. Remember, Snake has no frames landing here. And here, Snake tries to spot dodge. Now, Snake could always do this. This is part of Snake being good. This is more reason to master the art of hitting Snake's feet before the ground. Like, mastering that, like, you really gatekeep Snake. If you watch videos of my Brawl Midnight against, like, Snake, you can see that I'm using Midnight's up airs in such a way that frame traps It'd probably be good to watch videos of my bro Minute against Snake because I do really, really good frame shots. Now I know Minute's more broken and it's a different character and stuff, but just by watching it, you can still like learn. Like I set up like my jump up air and then at fast fall like the frame after up air because up air comes out frame 2 and it's active for 2 frames, which I kind of figured out on my own by playing a lot, and then like you like fast fall right after that and then I do like double jump in air and stuff. I basically find ways to cover all options using the concept of hitting Snake's feet, making sure that no matter if Snake does bear fast fall or grenades. I'm covering every single option. Cloud can do it, not as good as Brawl Minute, but he can still do it a lot better than Sparg0's been doing in these videos. So Snake does another jump grenade. Sparg0 blows up, and because he blew up near Snake, he gets up aired. Risky downer. Yeah. I don't know about this up B. I don't agree with that. I mean, that was kind of like a... It didn't even get the strong hit. I don't know. I don't agree with that up B. That's, you know... If you're gonna aim for Snake here, like Sparg0 could press Nair right now, a frame 5 Nair, and that would have hit Snake, but he's too slow. You cannot be slow. Here's the thing. I know why Sparg0 is doing stuff like this. Sparg0's used to the normal character. The normal character will have like, I don't know, like, let's say 8, 10 frames landing lag. Let's just say 8 frames. Let's take like an average, above average aerial. Cloud's backer is an above average aerial. It has 8 frames landing lag. Let's just use 8 frames as like the standard for landing aerial, okay? He's used to like back airing these 8 frames. That's his habit because it's always been good before now. Snake has 0 frames landing lag. Sparg0's not used to that. So he's gonna blow up again. This is just him not being used to fighting Snake. As I said, you have to like hit Snake early. You can't do the usual, oh, punish the air dodge type of stuff. Because Snake is just going to abuse the fact that people are not good against Snake the whole time until you prove you're good against Snake. And even then, they're just going to keep doing grenade and get carried. And it works against 99% of people, so they're not going to stop no matter what. Because everyone sucks against Snake. But anyway, that's like the real idea. You got to be hitting his feet before he lands, not after. It is completely different than every other character in the game. In regard, just like this. Super important. So, Snake tries landing up here, doesn't work out. That's very risky. He's going to die now. That is too risky. I don't like that. You have to abuse patience. The Snake does as well. Snake 10. The air dodge, he's probably going to... Look, Snake does this thing where he waits a neutral stance, and it's going to explode right now, and then he gets the shield. There's nothing you can... The sad truth of this is there's nothing you can do unless you're going to trump him. So I could show you one thing you can do. I mean, this is a gimmick. This is just Snake being a good character. There's no, like, easy way to do it. Like, even if you know about this, like I used to play Salem Snake, and Salem Snake would do this every time, and it's super broken. So Salem would do this exactly like this, and then neutral stand, and then the explosion would happen. But when you neutral stand, you're only vulnerable in frame 34, and then the explosion. I don't even know how long it lasts. How long does it last? It says frames 2+. How long is it active? Grenade lat. I don't know how many frames the move is the explosion's active, whatever. But it protects Snake, and you know you don't have anything guaranteed. The best thing you can try to do is like. Ledge trump him or something, but like this is literally just Snake being broken. Like this is a proven broken flowchart, unfortunately. you can get. I guess you could just try to get limit and just accept that Snake is BS and just get limit. I don't know. Yeah. So, F tilt 14 damage as a punish. Okay. Again, Snake is always hoping. Snake loves putting C4. Here's something really important to know about Snake. Snake players, all of them, love putting C4s on platforms. This is why Snake players like Smashville. And they like any platform stage. Because they just want to put C4s on platforms. Then they're going to hope that you forget about it. And everybody forgets about it, but the Snake player doesn't forget about it. And then they blow you up. That's literally what they all do. Everybody's the same. Nobody's original. Thank you for all the subs and donations and stuff, but yeah. Okay, let's continue. Remember, Sparg0, please stop doing landing near here. You're wasting frames. You will have either 4 or 8 frames landing lag. 4 frames landing lag if you bear in the 4 frames before you land. 8 frames landing lag if it's frame 5 or later of landing. 4 or 8. If you nair, it's always 9. Please stop doing that. That's a Pyramithra habit that you're doing with Cloud, and that is not good. So Sparg0 does jump, and then another jump, and he's trying to punish the landing lag. But oh no, it's Snake with no frames landing lag. Now he's going to get blown up and probably back aired. What? How did that miss? Okay, that's actually weird to me. I actually want to see that again. That's very strange. Oh, I was so confident that would happen. I have no idea why Sparg0 didn't blow up here. I mean, he didn't get anything good out of it. And Tomahawk Grab would have worked here, in this timestamp at least. But that's very strange to me. But whatever. Oh, see, yeah, see, this is what I mean. You see, like, if Sparg0 tries to do this flowchart, one of Snake's two options... Think of Snake as two parts. Think of Snake coming from above as, like, one of two extremes. One extreme is that he's just doing the grenade, which means he can't fast fall. And the other extreme is that he's doing fast fall neutral air dodge. If Sparg0 does the bear he's doing right here, he's going to lose to Snake doing this fast fall air dodge. So this type of bear is bad. So Sparg0 needs to, like, study these videos and reevaluate strategy. So let me look again, try to theory craft real quick. Give me a second. I can figure this out. Okay, so... Okay, this is where Snake is, like, just annoyingly good. Because, okay, so in normal circumstances, I would be like, yeah, just jump here and, like, threaten jump and or double jump. But you want to threaten early because you want to, like, you want to fall with Snake to cover both, like, possibilities and stuff. Like, you want to threaten him early and cover both possibilities. This grenade makes it more complicated because it, like, kind of gets in the way. But, I mean, I don't think Sparg0 was respecting a grenade anyway. But, yeah. And I think Snake is just using the grenade on purpose, and that's why it's, like... He was using the grenade on purpose to, like, air dodge here. Either way, this bear wasn't going to work. So, Snake's super low profile down tilt. And then he does that. Not a bad idea, because if Sparg0's fair here, if Snake rolled left, he would hit him, but if it misses, it's nothing bad happens. So this is fine. This is totally fine by Sparg0. Yeah, that was fine. Quick dash attack. Snake, once again, doing the B-reverse. He may or may not spot dodge. This time he rolls. Again, 0 frame money lag is too good. I wonder if Sparg could just, like, down tilt. You could, maybe, I don't know. Every single snake does the exact same thing. They all jump, zigzag their little grenade. They all are the same exact thing. It must be super broken if they're all doing the same thing. You hit Snake's feet, but Snake got away, but you still got good damage. Sparg0 didn't go for fair. If Sparg0 went for fair again, it would have actually worked in that timestamp. Snake, once again, not ready for the ledge roll. No cross-up by down tilt, unfortunately, for Sparg0. What? Okay, never mind. This is fine. He got him. I think he could have reached this. I think Sparg0 could have did a double jump and waited till the last moment and back aired. I think this could have hit. Let me look at this again. Okay, so I would have personally dashed over here and did a roar bear. I get it, Sparg0 wanted to spike, but I mean, I think Hurt is smart enough to know to DI away from the fair so he doesn't get double spiked. So when you're fighting people who are actually intelligent, they're going to DI away from your forward air. And you can't just get the double forward air because they're smart. They know, oh crap, I teched in place, he's going to forward air me, I don't want to get forward aired twice, I'm just going to hold away. That's what good players do in my opinion. Bad players hold in and get double forward air spiked. Anyway, so I think it would be possible to roar bear here, Snake right here. So when you're fighting really top players, you can fair and then do a roar bear right here. That's what I recommend there. And then this was good. I like how he did this, but I would have jumped sooner. And here, I would have attacked earlier, but this is fine. It worked. This is fine. And right here, see how he swung early? Snake is committed to this. Here's the thing Sparg0 needs to understand. Snake is committed to this up B for quite a while. Like, even if he was to mash air dodge right away out of the up B, it still takes him a while. He can't do it immediately. Sparg0 could have literally double jumped, waited like 1,000 years, and then bared, and still would have worked. I'm obviously exaggerating by saying waiting 1,000 years. It's just like a mental trick. It's like a mentality trick. If you tell yourself stuff like that, you're going to make sure you do enough mental tricks that work. So he does the bear right away. But look, he's still drifting in. This would have easily hit and put Snake to, like, maybe kill him or push him way over there. So all Sparg0 had to do was double jump, wait 1,000 years, and then do it bear. instead of doing it after 1 frame. I'm exaggerating, but Snake's always going to do this. Get ready to spike him with the downer. I like to do it in the way that I just showed you in the earlier part of the video, where I look in the earlier part of the video with the pyro dash off stage, like double jump rising downer. It's this earlier, like the last match I showed this, I think. Oh, by the way, I'm sure Sparg0 knows this, but when you do the up B, you have to you can't do it frame perfectly. You actually have to intentionally be bad. You have to intentionally be slow. If you do the up B perfectly, there's like 2 things that can happen. Like, one is that like it takes 1 extra frame more than expected to dash off the level in this game compared to like Melee. In Melee, you like dash off in like 1 frame from the last pixel. In this game, it takes 1 additional frame to dash off the stage, which is really stupid. And the other thing, I think the frame perfect up B in the air, I think you have to wait 1 extra frame in addition to that, something like that. So you actually have to be a little bit slow on purpose. And being good is actually the same as being bad, because being as fast as possible is actually bad here. So that's why he went up like this. I've seen Sparg0 make that mistake a bunch of times, and that's the exact reason. Oh no, that's up air was terrible, dude. That's not gonna hit anybody good. Don't do that. That's not gonna work on good people. Don't do this. Nah, I don't agree with any of that. All right, let's let me check my chat real quick. Yeah, no, I'm doing it now, so I have 2 more videos to do. Alright. Oops. Okay. Okay. So FD, it's a fine choice. I mean, he didn't, I don't think he won there, but like, logically, you're taking away. I mean, like, he didn't win there, but like, the logic of taking away grenades is like, you know, taking away C4 on platform, that logic makes sense. So, you know, it's whatever. So, Sparg0 tries his limit. I agree with that. But, okay. I literally just jinxed it. I literally would say I agree with that. And then, of course, the one time I say I agree with it, the snake just YOLO dash attacks after a grenade. In this timestamp, just jumping and doing an aerial would be correct, but you know, every other time the snake was just doing grenade camping. So, except this time. And that was weird interaction. Sparg0 get I think Sparg0 here in hindsight should have did a landing fair. Oh, thank you for the Twitch Prime, much appreciated. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I put this on YouTube. Make sure to follow and subscribe to my YouTube and Twitch if you want no ads and just a bunch of benefits. Just help me out. Okay, so this is good. Back throw. Oh my god. He still didn't have time. What's Cloud's fastest throw? It's probably back throw. What's the total time? 35, 43, 50. Oh yeah, damn. So Sparg0 did like. Let me think. Give me 1 second. I get something better. Okay, so what Sparg0 should have did here was grab, wait a bit, and then delay a back throw or down throw. You see, I tested this earlier. When you forward throw, you're invincible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 frames from forward throw. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then up throw is also 15. And then down throw is 18. So down throw is the best invincibility, but all of them except F throw are like pretty darn good. But even F throw being at 9, so it's like 9, 15, 15, 18 for invincibility. It's good to know this because that actually matters in the snake matchup. You would have you could have waited till just before the grenade landed and used your invincibility to go through it instead of doing this and getting hits. So that it would have been better for Sparg0 to wait there and delay the throw. So, by the way, depending on where the grenade was, that landing fair could have got Sparg0 bodied because it could have hit the landing grenade. But you know, it can also you don't want to never do it either. So it's like that. Yeah, snake right here. Even with the space dash attack, you still get hit. And he parries it this time. Yeah, the whole game plan if it was like doing aerials is just not as like landing forward airs are just not as good on Snake as it is on other characters. And Sparg0 tries to get over Snake. At the end of the set, Sparg0 does a Sparg0's hit by Snake's double jump nair. Here, Snake does a wall of bear. Neutral air dodge, and then again does the dash attack, but Snake does down air shield. The Snake against the Minion. I watched the Snake against the Minion, and the Snake was not only reading Minion's rolls a lot, but also doing down airs out of shield a lot on the Minion as well. Oh, that's weird. I guess that that's fortunate. I guess he had the upbeat. I guess he should have upbeat the other direction with the sword. So grenade. This okay. So I feel like the only option is to like trump. But like, if he was to buffer, get up right away. If you trump the Snake and you do it in a way where he can't react to it, then you can trump him because he didn't pick neutral stand right away, so the trump would have worked. But yeah, this flow chart where the grenade protects Snake is really like there's no way to beat that really. You could try trumping or you could try just getting limit, but you can't directly beat it. It's just really unfair. I used to test this Sam 5 years ago and it's just stupidly broken. He could have did landing bear right there. Catch Snake's rolls. Snake goes in with the grenade once again. Landing, doing the nair. Snake goes the wrong direction. But the spot dodge means there's no punish. This bear, what Sparg0 did was, even though it didn't work out, it was fine. The boost F tilt gets the trade. Snake does landing grenade once again into a roll. See? He's so used to that. Look at all that. All that because he did landing back air. All that for landing back air. Look. Look, you see how Snake... See Snake? This is his hand. This is Snake's hand. This is the grenade right here. And this is why Snakes love doing this in reverse. You wonder why Snakes always try to approach in reverse? It's because when Snake's holding the grenade, he's like holding it behind him for some reason. So Snakes are always doing that. It's because Snakes hold grenades behind him. And that's why, like, even though you think it's safe doing this, like, because it's safe in every other matchup in the game, Snakes is like, no, that's what a grenade is actually. So you're going to get blown up and back aired. I don't think the second back air is guaranteed, actually. I think Sparg could have air dodged the second one. Oh, I think it's because he weirdly got blown up by 2 grenades. And Snake is just dash attacking at this point. Sparg0 keeps landing with nair when you should be landing with back air, Sparg0. Please use back air to have less landing lag. And he just goes in with the F tilt. Okay, so again, see Snakes just love this. Backs up, throws more grenades. Spot dodges. And he spaces the backer here. This is safe, but look, another. See, Snakes love this flow chart. Zigzag in the air. And it's probably going to like shield or... He's going to shield or dodge a roll after landing. Nope, Sparg hits him out of the air. They both blow up. Another grenade. Land. Another grenade. This one actually worked, like, to get away, but he gained nothing for it. Sparg0 needs to start dashing off stage and doing double jump rising downer. I'm going to show the video once again real quick. Just to show that this is pretty important, actually. This is just so important that I'm just going to show it a second time. So I start with this, get him off, cover everything but tech roll left, multi-dash with power to get over there quickly, dash off because now Snake sees that, oh, that he's scared because look at how close I am to him. So he's definitely going to air dodge. But even if he doesn't, but look, from this position it's super easy. And I know the downer is bigger for Pyra, but it's also only active for 2 frames. But it's really, it's hard to explain. It's super free, it's super easy. Clouds is active for 3 frames. But yeah, I really want to see some more like, if you want to do the cop-out shitty option, you can just trump or down tilt, but the downer is easy and free and broken and kills instantly. And that F tilt is way too far. I hate that F tilt. That wasn't even close to Snake. Snake's hurt bark's over here. This is F tilt's not even close to reaching. Sparg0 does that back here, but Snake just attacks the center. Oh, grabs the wrong way. But Sparg0 doesn't punish. But even though Sparg0 misses this fair, he's still fine, so it doesn't matter. Probably gets the up B. No up B. Sparg0 double jumped in the air, but maybe that was too high up because he was so high up, Snake just reacted. Let me see what I think about that. Let me pretend that I'm the Snake player for a second. I'm going to pretend I'm the Snake. So, Snake was just going to dash attack anyway. I have no idea why Snake grabbed like that. That's bad. Okay, so from here, if I see Sparg0, like, this might work online with all the input delay. Like, since there's a lot of input delay online, it might work online to, like, double jump like this, but I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like, you can just react to Snake. In my opinion. Oh, whatever. Grenade, same air dodge. Actually... No, I'm stupid. No, what am I saying? You could just do the downer, the dash off double jump rising downer on this. Duh. I'm so stupid. Because, like... Snake's only gets... Okay, so... The Snake's doing it kind of slow. Well, it's hard to say, because, like... Never mind. If the Snake does... Okay. If the Snake does this setup slowly, then you can do that. But when I've played Salem's Snake, Salem does this setup fast enough that I can't do anything to two-frame. So Salem actually does this part of Snake better than Hurt, actually. And yeah, there's not much you can do there. I think you could up smash that shield there. I would have just did that. Gets the double jump. If you ever see the ring, just know he doesn't have a double jump. Okay, that was good. Okay, that's good that he dashed to the ledge. So far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, that's just like a 50-50 guess of forward and back air. If he guessed wrong, let's think of this as a 50-50. He did tomahawk and then another jump. You 50-50 between landing back air and fair. He just gets 50-50 wrong. And you're gonna both blow up. And oh, the forward didn't come out. That was good. Yep. But why? That's so stupid. Wait, let me see something. I get it. I get it. It's really dumb. So this is even more reason why, like, you have to be careful of how you up air. So you want to, like, fall with Snake in a way. Because, like, it's so stupid. Like, after you hit Snake, because of how active the up air is, even after you hit Snake, especially if you hit, like, with the beginning of the up air. Like, if you hit Snake with, like, the beginning of the up air, like, the early parts of up air, it's like... It's still active for so long that the moment you hit Snake, like, the grenade just falls out of his hand and just falls onto the lingering hitbox of your up air. So it might be better just to do, like, Nair, like Nutrair or something. Or, like, Pirate, or, like, a different character's up air, where it doesn't linger so long. Because, like, even if you succeed, like, the up air succeeded there at first, because on that frame it didn't hit him. But because up air lasts so long afterwards... it was still able to fall on you. So if you would have to set up your jumps in a way where, like, you jump and then double jump and you're, like, kind of setting up your jump to fall like this slowly in a way where Snake is forced to fall faster onto you because Snake falls faster than Cloud. You, like, double jump. You know how, like, this game has physics and, you know, acceleration. Like, when you jump up and down, you're still, like, kind of falling slow for a while, right? Where Snake's already coming from above. He's already falling like a rock. Even fast fall or no fast fall. He falls like either a rock or a super fast rock. Both rocks are still faster than Cloud going super slowly like that. So, like, you could set it up to have, like, a bigger window of leniency. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's a lot. Or maybe do the up air early so that the end part purposely hits. Like, stuff like that. Or just use, like, a Nutrair where you can, like, hit the Nair to, like, push Snake away. And then it doesn't have the linger. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. That's why that's